Hello, my name is Maritza Montero, and through this video, I'm going to explain how I would teach a lesson of the different aspects or particularities of connected speech. So for this lesson, I created a board on Padlet because I really like Padlet. And I tried not to use too much text, but focus on the examples because I think that when students are learning these aspects, it is important to know what they mean. But the most important part, I think, it is to practice and identify these aspects and be able to identify when we are listening and also to elaborate the different examples of this so that we can differentiate also, because if we only read the concept, um, I think it can be really hard to differentiate the one from another. So here we have is just one board here. So I place the concepts, like for example, assimilation refers to the sound of the ending of one word blending into the sound of the beginning of the following word. Elision refers to the loss or omission of an unstressed sound, vowel, consonant, or syllable. And here we have the meaning of juncture, contractions, and linking and intrusion. So if I'm giving this lesson, I would go one by one. So first, assimilation. We have the concept, then we have a video. I selected short videos for this, and I really like this YouTube channel called American English. So here we have, for example,
Father
the
and
video
son.
for Elision.
Whenever T
So
or D
this
comes
is really
between Q
short,
and
and
A,
it
we'll
starts
discuss elision.
by giving the definition.
What is elision? It means omitting one or more sounds in a word or phrase to make it easier to pronounce. This
And
is
then
in
we have
casual
some
speech,
examples. For
but
example,
today
T and
we
D
will practice
elision.
T and D elision. What do you notice about the pronunciation of the underlined words in this sentence? Formal speech. The handsome movie star acts in a film about friendship between a father and
So
son.
she reads and
Now,
then
in
she reads
casual
in
speech. The
casual
handsome
speech.
movie star acts in a film about friendship between a father and son.
So this is the different videos are like this. They start by giving the definition and then they provide some examples. So I would go one by one, and before watching the video, I would ask my students to maybe write down one or two examples given on the video. So when the video is over, I would ask them which examples they could identify. So this way I can be sure that they will pay more attention to the video. And then we have here some examples of each one. Please need opening. Okay. So here we have some examples of assimilation, hand, rag, the words, and after assimilation, like how the sound changes. And I like these examples because I think these in some way forced the students to practice this kind of reading of the sounds. And we have examples for each one. And then once we have practiced everything, I have a task for the students. So the task is to write 2 sentences, read them for the rest of the class, then, and explain the aspects that you have identified in them. I'm sorry, I have identified. It was my mistake. And for that, I have an example. So the example I created is, I want to tell you that you don't have to leave. You are my friend. So here we have assimilation in want to. I want to. So how the words are blending. You don't have to leave. So don't is an example of contraction. And you are my friend. You are is an example of intrusion with the letter W. You were. So this is what the students would have to do. I would give them maybe 10 to 15 minutes to have their examples, maybe 10 because of the time. And then to finish the lesson, they would share the examples they created and also explaining like I did here. And that is it in my class. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop sharing and yeah, thank you.